So achieving a better video result on a 1080 pixel smartphone camera can be kind of complicated, especially if you don't have enough light source. So yeah, basically in this video I'm going to show you how I do record my own video and how I do edit them to achieve better video results. And when I saw this comment, I just feel like, yeah, I need to do this video. People have DM'd me and asked me how I do record my video, and I just feel like this video should be the answer to all those questions. Yeah, so I made a video on how to start a YouTube channel and also the lights I do use in recording my videos. You can check them out by clicking the link in the description, or I'm going to leave some of the link while the videos are playing. So if you're interested, please give this video a thumbs up, and also let's vibe on. Hey, what's up guys, it's just Lord here. So if it's your first time checking us out, you're welcome. It's going to be much appreciated if you hit the subscribe button and also turning that notification bell on. So basically in this video, I'm going to show you how I do edit and record my video to achieve a better video quality. So if you're wondering if your smartphone or your low-end smartphone can achieve better video quality like this, then this video is the answer to your question. So in this video, I'm going to show you the camera setting and the editing software and the camera app I do use in recording my video. So stick around to the end of the video for an extra bonus. I know you wouldn't like to miss that. So yeah, let's head over to this video real quick. So the third party camera app I highly recommend is the Open Cam application. Why I recommend the Open Cam application is because it has camera settings like the ISO, the exposure, shutter speed, and other camera settings that will actually help you to achieve better video results. Yeah, what you have to do now is to follow my settings, and from here you can now choose your own setting depending on the light source you have. So yeah, basically when you open the Open Camera app application, this is how it's gonna look like. So what I'm gonna do right now is to show you my settings and how I do record with the Open Camera app application, right? So when I click on this setting right here, I will just turn on the face detection, right? Now I'm gonna scroll up and go to more camera controls. At this point here, I would just I might turn off the shutter sound, but I do leave that on, so yeah, basically on the audio control, let's check this out. I think this is okay. Scroll down again, and nothing much. So I'm going to go to the next setting. I'm going to go to this video setting. We're going to click on video format, and I'll leave that on default. But the video resolution should be what your smartphone camera can actually shoot. So if your smartphone can shoot in 4K, on the video resolution you can change that. But if your smartphone can shoot on 1080 pixel, so I'm going to choose 1080 pixel on this smartphone. We have to set the video bitrate, so I will choose 200 Mbps. Why we choose the 200 Mbps is to improve the video quality. So if you choose the lower one, it would actually help your video quality. So 200 is pretty much okay. The next one we are going to choose right now is the video frame rate. So basically I do shoot on 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second. Before I forget, you have to choose the audio source, and the setting you are going to choose right here is external mic if present. So what this does is to allow you to use your external microphone on the application. Now the next setting you are going to choose right here is to activate the camera 2 API. Now this is going to give you more access to lots of the camera settings this application comes with. Now when you click on this icon here, the exposure icon here, you will see the manual and auto. So when you click on this manual here, you'll be able to have access to the ISO and the shutter speed. So for the ISO, do not over increase your ISO, because this is going to make your video quality lag. It's going to make your video lag a lot of quality, right? So you just have to reduce your ISO to achieve better video quality. Now for the shutter speed, which is down here, we need to make our shutter speed 1/60, and basically because of our frame per second, and you are recording in 30 frames per second, so we are going to choose 1/60, right? So if you're recording in 24 frames per second, so you're going to choose 1/50 or 1/48, depending. And you're going to record in 60 frames per second, you have to choose 1/120. This is basically going to make your video quality smooth and to achieve a bit motion blur in your video. Pardon me because I don't know much about video recording or stuff like that, but basically this is how I do record my video. Yeah, now we are done with the camera settings I do use in recording my video. The next application I do use in my video production is the CapCut application. Why I recommend the CapCut application is because this has a lot of video editing features that can actually help you to achieve better video quality like this, or even something better than this. CapCut application is the best video editing software you can use on your mobile device, and also it has the desktop version in case you're using a laptop to edit the video. So yeah, first of all, you have to install the CapCut application on your mobile device. So basically, when you open the CapCut application, you would come to this nice interface. What you have to do is click on New Project. After that, import the video you want to edit and click on Add. After importing your video, what you have to do is to remove the unnecessary part of the video by using the split tool. Now click on the split tool here to delete the unnecessary part of the video, the like, the and other stuff like that. So the next thing I do in my video is to add overlay, which is like the B-rolls in my video. So when you click on the overlay here, you can now click on Add Overlay. You can choose any of the video or anything you want to add as an overlay and click on Add. So let's say I'm talking about any smartphone. I just want to demonstrate what the smartphone is all about. I can now add the overlay. So I'm going to use the split tool and click on Delete right here. So let's say I'm going to zoom out the overlay to fit in and see how it's going to look like. So pretty much like this. So another tool that is very interesting on the CapCut you can actually use is the voice enhance, which is this one here. I've talked about this voice enhance and the isolate voice. You can check out my video where I talked about 5 pro features of CapCut you can use to enhance your video quality. So the next thing you would want to do is to color grade. So for you to color grade, you can click on your video layer here and click on adjust. On this adjust section is now where you can color grade your video. So what you have to do, you don't need to follow my setting, you just have to learn how to color grade and do it your own way. So I'm going to click on brightness here because my video is kind of dark, and increase the brightness a bit. I'm going to click on contrast and reduce the contrast to make the video more lighter. I want to click on saturation and increase the saturation to like 20. The brilliance, I'm going to reduce the brilliance a bit. Sometimes you can hide the brilliance, it depends. I'm going to increase the sharpness. I'm going to make it like a 30. Let's keep it at 30. The clarity should be around, let's say 15. All depends on your video, like I said. So this is the HSL. This is where you can now edit a particular color in your video. So a certain color in your video, like the orange in my head and also my face. I click on the orange here and make it a bit yellow, as you can see, and increase the saturation. That's all, or reduce the saturation. That should be your choice, right? So again, I'm going to click on this. Okay, let's leave the graph. I'm going to click and I'm going to increase the highlights of the video to make it a bit brighter. And I'm going to click on the shadow here and increase the shadow, right? I'm going to click on the whites, increase the white a bit. I'm going to click on the black and increase the black and make it a 5. So basically on my temperature, I do reduce my temperature, making it look like bluish and not yellowish. So if I increase it, it should look like, it should be yellow, and when I reduce it, it should be like blue. So I'm going to keep it like a 20. I'm going to increase the fade a bit to give it small touch, and the vignette, I don't know, just increase it to give it a little bit of dark. I don't know what that's work for, but it's really much important in your video. For the graph, so what you need to know about the graph is that the middle of the graph is your midtone, and while the top is your highlights and the bottom is the shadow. You can see how it goes, right? So I'm going to increase the midtone and decrease the highlights, or let me increase the highlight and reduce the midtone to see how it's. Just have to play around with the setting to see how it's going to look like in your video, right? Play around with the setting. Now you also have other colors like the red, the green, and the blue. So I'm going to click on the red, give it a bit red on the midtone. I'm not good at color grading though, that's just showing how I do color grade. I'm going to give it a little bit green, and the blue, I'm going to give it a blue too also. I'm going to give it a blue also. Alright, on the green we have the magenta, so I'm going to give it a little bit of magenta, right? And I see with this we should get something better, right? So I think I'm done with the color grading. So the extra bonus I'm going to teach you guys is how to add blur to give it extra or cool look and make it look okay. And this actually works well if your smartphone is a lower smartphone, right? So I'm going to click on the video layer right now and click on effects, click on video effects. Now click on the lens and look for dynamic blur. So we have different kind of blur here. Let's click on dynamic blur, give it a bit blur. You can see this effect has added blur to the background, right? So yeah, you have to adjust the blur. You can actually adjust the blur. So I'm going to increase the color to give it a bit dark in the background, and the blue, I think that's okay, right? And the intensity should be like this. The intensity is okay, right? That's all. So for the adjustment, we have the ridge. So you actually want the blur to focus on another object, you can do that with the ridge. You can see how the blur is moving all around. So I'm going to leave it at 0 to just focus on the background, right? And that's just it. So if I want the color grade to also show on the overlay, I mean on the B-roll, I can just go on my adjustment. You can just click on my adjustment here and apply to all. So when I click on this apply to all, it's going to apply to every layer on my video. I think this is over saturated or too much for the B-roll. You just have to do. I'm not teaching how it's going to make it easier for you to color grade, and that's all, right? So yeah, that is all on how I do record and edit my YouTube videos with my mobile phone, and nothing much, nothing less. If you follow all the steps and settings I teach you right now, you'll be able to achieve better video results and even something better than what I'm having right now. You just have to have a good light source, be it a softbox or like a natural light source. Just have to have a good light source, and yeah, that does it. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on that notification bell to always get notified whenever I drop a new video on the channel. You can support us by sharing this video so that more people will be able to benefit from what you've just acquired. Yeah, see you in my next video. Peace.